Hi, Michael Thibault here with this week's edition of Mike's Marketing Minutes, and it's the last episode of the year. So I've got something special for you. Make sure you stay tuned to the end. What I want to talk to you about today is quitting. And have you felt in this past year like you just want to give up? You're exhausted. You've been working 80 plus hours a week. You're short on staff. You can't get the supplies. And all these other COVID-related challenges that you had to face over the past year. I mean, it's been monumental, right? And we're not past this thing yet. With the Omicron virus and all these other challenges coming in, staffing's still an issue, and supply chains. I know I've talked to so many of you throughout this past year, and I know that sometimes you just feel like hanging that permanently closed sign and just throwing your hands up and giving up and saying, I've had enough. But you didn't. You kept on going. You persevered. You made it through. And you need to absolutely take a break during this holiday season and realize the accomplishments that you've made throughout the past year. The things that you've done, the struggles that you've overcome, the changes that you've been forced to make in your businesses to make it through the year and avoid hanging the permanently closed sign up. So congratulations and good for you, because you didn't let the situation beat you. You beat the situation because you're an entrepreneur, a doer, and someone that's going to make sure that you keep your business going into 2022. So what I want to talk to you about is why we get that feeling. Why do we feel sometimes like we're failures, and why do we feel like sometimes we want to just throw our hands up and put that permanently closed sign up on the door of your business? Basically, it's because you feel like, you've just got this huge boulder holding you back and you can't meet your goals. So there's this discrepancy between your expectations and your actual performance. And sometimes it's not your fault, right? I mean, the virus and the pandemic wasn't our fault, but we've had to deal with it. So we had expectations in our business. I'm sure you had expectations in your business, and things have changed. So there's that gap, that expectation gap, as I call it, and the difference between what you thought and what you expected and what your goals were that you wanted to reach and your actual performance. So that gap is where you experience that feeling of wanting to throw your hands up. You want to quit. I didn't meet my goals. Things didn't quite work out that way that I wanted to this year. So sometimes you feel like you just want to throw it in. Now, that can also be a good thing, because sometimes you realize things that you are working on that you should quit and move on to something else. So that's when quitting can be a positive thing in your life and in your business. But you have to set realistic goals. They have to be measurable goals, and you have to break them down into a daily routine. But also, there's something else that I want to tell you about setting your goals and expectations for next year, because we're coming up really quick in a couple days in 2022, and we're all hoping that it's going to be a lot better than this previous year. But you've already made it through the rough part, and 2022 is going to be better, and I'm going to help you have a better life and a better business. That's my goal for next year for you. But what I want to talk to you about is when you're setting those goals and those expectations for 2022 and using the power of no. I wrote a blog about this last week, and you can check it out just by searching on, I think it'd be the top left bar on this page, and take a look at the blog post with the power of no when setting goals. Because as human beings, we have a box of decisions that we start each and every day with. Okay, so you have a finite number of decisions that we can make as humans each and every day. Once that box is empty, you're done, right? Like I can't make, and especially as entrepreneurs, I can't make any more decisions today. I'm done. I've made enough decisions. So when you make a decision and one of those decisions comes out of your decision box, you have one less decision that you can make during the day. So every choice that you make that you say yes to means you're saying no to something else. And that's a good thing, because you shouldn't be working on things that you should be saying no to, or opportunities or daily tasks, especially things that you can delegate to someone else that can do it faster, quicker, cheaper than you can. So use the power of no when you're setting your goals for next year. Have your yes list. And don't call it a bucket list, please. It's a life list. Things that you want to get done, things you want to experience in your life. So don't call it a bucket list, because that makes it sound like you're waiting and you're on death's doorknob, deathbed. So you don't want to do that. But have two lists. Have your yes list. These are the things that I want to happen in 2022. These are the things that I want to take advantage of. These are the opportunities that I want to pursue. And then have your no list. Those things that you don't want, those things that you want to eliminate in your life. So 2 lists for 2022, your yes list and your no list. That will help you reach your goals. And I want everyone to have a very, very happy, healthy, safe, and prosperous new year. It's gonna be awesome. We've got some fantastic things planned right out of the gate, some really big promotions done for you that you can implement in your business that you're gonna hear about starting next week. We're gonna help you get fully staffed. We're gonna help you make more sales. We're gonna help you take more time off in 2022, because we want you to have a fantastic year. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching my vlogs all the way throughout the year and reading all of our articles. We're here to help. Let us know what we can help you with. Have a great, happy new year from all of us at the Done For You Marketing Office. Thanks so much. We'll see you in 2022.